We've got your hot spots, hidden gems, cool new places to check out because we're hitting the road the unscripted way. Hello everyone and welcome to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin and tonight we are filling up the tank and taking you with us on the road. Our home base is here in our LAU office in the heart of Hollywood. And our first stop is Vegas, baby, just over 275 miles away. Jasmine Simpkins checks in to Stanton Social.
Hi, welcome to Stanton Social Prime, Jasmine.
Thank you for having us, Heather. I'm really excited. I mean, it feels like I just walked into someone's boudoir.
Absolutely.
So tell me, you guys just opened.
Yes, we have. March 21st was our grand opening to the public. And we've actually taken a play off of Stanton Social in New York. You'll see we have beautiful velvets. We have this beautiful hallway of mirrors that's very whimsical in a sense with different 3D embellishments.
Yeah.
You'll find a lot of different things here, even our chairs having the lining of the corset to really embellish it and make it something very unique.
You guys obviously have a beautiful space highlighted with some awesome food.
Absolutely. It's a very inclusive steakhouse, which is beautiful that we offer vegan, gluten-free, vegetarian options here too. So we really welcome everybody.
I can tell that this is going to be really yummy just by the presentation.
Our chefs put so much time and development into these recipes, and they really pay attention to those little finer details that make it special.
Great desserts.
We have that milkshake that is completely edible. It's very fun. We have the popcorn sundae that is also very fun.
This might get messy, folks. So good. And I'm not sharing. What's the standout though? Like, what have people been asking for?
That 64-ounce Flamin' Tomahawk. It is from Brant, California, more specifically Brant Farms. Chef did extensive research on this tomahawk, and it's that show that everyone's looking for.
It's Vegas. Everything has to have a presentation.
As you can see, it's very nicely marbled, very cooked. Just amazing. Every time I slice this, I just get so hungry.
Talk about juicy. Look at this mouth-watering. And guys, it's branded.
And let's not forget our sauce that comes with it. It's your beautiful pink lady.
She's a pink lady for sure. I can't eat all this by myself, guys. Come join me. Come here to Stanton Social Prime and eat. Tell them LAU sent you.
Okay, that tomahawk is bigger than Jasmine, but our intrepid reporters still managed to squeeze in a little sugar with a true pastry king.
It's been 10 years since we launched our cronut, and I'm happy to have a home here in Las Vegas.
Congrats. The Cronut is celebrating 10 years. Can you believe it?
Sounds like strange to celebrate the anniversary of pastry, but we change the flavor every single month. I think we've created over 250 or 260 different flavors.
Why did you create the Cronut? Like, were you like, I want a croissant and I want a donut?
My girlfriend at the time, who's not my wife, told me to do a donut
Okay.
for Mother's Day, and I laughed at her. I was like, no way, I'm French. I don't have a recipe for donut. And she told me to do something fun.
I love cronuts, so I would be so delighted to learn from you how to actually glaze one.
And let's see your pastry chef skills.
Okay, all right.
We're gonna roll them in sugar, that's what we do. Oh, you make it look easy, look at you.
Does it look as good as yours?
It's like the same, but it has its own personality, I guess. This flavor is rhubarb, raspberry, and pistachio. We're gonna finish with a little pistachio right here.
Just one, okay. We're gonna put her right here. If you had to grade my cronut glazing skills, what would you say? What are we giving
Out of
this?
10, I'll give you 4.
A 4? He's brutally honest, guys.
The team at Caesars Palace has always been supportive, and believing in everything we're doing. So serving quality pastries and keeping the creativity going was something very important for both of us. And that's what we managed to bring here at Caesars Palace. We have all our pastries, 7 different pastries that are unique to Las Vegas.
We can't come here without getting your famed shot. Yes, this is the only shot in Vegas that won't give you a hangover.
We've designed this just to serve the cookie shot 24/7. So the chocolate chip cookie shaped as a shot glass, and the vanilla milk is in the back.
Look at this, guys. Cookies and milk.
There we go.
The Dominique Ansel way.
Cheers.
Though. Cheers to 10 years.
Cheers.
Well, technically you should walk off all those calories if you're in Vegas, but this is probably a little bit more your speed. Literally. Check out our favorite extended LAU family members, Michael Yo and Nikki Novak, in their very fancy cars.
Vegas is like everything is possible in the city. You don't find a place like that anywhere else in the world. So you are here at the Speed Vegas Motorsports Park. So you can drive supercars, Ferrari, Lamborghini, Porsche on our racetrack as fast as you want. This is such a bucket list thing, come on. Everyone wants to drive a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, not just on the strip with 20 miles an hour, like really full throttle. Oh, you look so fierce, Michael.
We're official now.
So today we have Michael going out in that Ferrari 488, and then Nikki, we're gonna have you out in the Lamborghini Huracan.
Wow, this is so different than I thought it was gonna be. You can go as fast as you want. Obviously, we have a professional instructor on the passenger seat, but they are not here to slow you down. They are here to push you and show you how to go even faster. We track all the lap times, so we will see in a couple of minutes who's faster.
I know I won. I'm the man. Woo! All right, it is that moment of truth. I believe I am the champion.
Let's start with Nikki. Your fastest lap time was a 1 minute and 20 seconds. So now, Michael,
Yes.
your fastest lap time was a 1 minute and 13 seconds.
Thank you so much.
Aw, love those two. Okay, coming up, laying by the pool in Palm Springs. The LAU road trip will be right back. Welcome back to LA Unscripted's road trip guide from our home base office here in the heart of Hollywood. And right now it's time to head about 40 miles west where our sponsor is ready to show us another side of SoCal.
We are about halfway between Los Angeles and Santa Barbara, probably more familiar with the cities of Thousand Oaks and Agora Hills. We have about 15 hotel properties in this area, and it's really known for our casual vibe with our open space, but also having all kinds of different amenities and attractions that visitors really enjoy. We have over half of our hotel properties that are pet friendly, 9 to be exact. And in addition to the hotels themselves, we also have a lot of outdoor patio dining that's pet friendly. Santa Monica Mountains is the nation's largest urban national park, and it spans about 500 miles of different trail options, which is really wonderful because there's something for everyone. If you want to go on a 1 mile loop with your kids, or you want to hike to the top of Ladyface, there's something for every kind of different level that they're looking for. The Wallace Annenberg Wildlife Crossing is a really exciting project for our area. Obviously, our region is surrounded by open space, and conservation efforts are really important to us. And the wildlife crossing that's currently being built will span across all 8 lanes of the 101 freeway and will be the world's largest crossing once it's completed, hopefully early 2025. Cuisines Market Square in Agora Hills, they are a shopping center that is exclusively owned by independent businesses. And one of the things that they're really known for is their antique shops. And then Oak and Iron is one of my favorite craft cocktail bars, which is on Thousand Oaks Boulevard. We have a really diverse dining scene here. If you're looking for Italian, one of my suggestions is Basta. We also have Made in Italy in Thousand Oaks, Mouthful Eatery in Thousand Oaks. They are a Peruvian eatery. On the more casual side, we just had the Slice House open, if you like pizza. And we also have a really fun restaurant on the boulevard called Badass Tacos.
We're in a brewery. These are what, beer tanks behind us. Tell me about the other types of breweries and wineries that we have in this area.
Ladyface here obviously makes all of their beers on site. In Thousand Oaks area, we have Tarantula Brewing Company. We also have Petals and Pints Brewing Company. They offer a really great seasonal menu too. We have some great tasting rooms. I'll start with West Tasting Room. They feature wines from California, Oregon, as well as Washington. And then just down the street from them is Sunland Vintage Winery, and they really focus on Italian varietals.
You guys have a lot of like arts and culture here too, right?
So we have the Bank of America Performing Arts Center. It's the largest arts center theater between Santa Barbara and Los Angeles. And then right across from there is actually a venue called Gardens of the World. And it's over 4 acres of beautifully manicured gardens. The Reagan Presidential Library is just adjacent to Conejo. And it's one of the top attractions in our area. This is Tavern Tomoko and Ladyface Brewery in Agora Hills. And one of the really unique things about this restaurant is their menu.
We've got our famous tavern burger. We also serve flights of our Ladyface beers in-house. We brew in-house.
Look what magically appeared in front of us. This is the best day ever. I'm so excited.
Well, Olivia, cheers to your time in Conejo Valley.
Cheers, thank you. And Jasmine and Olivia hit the road together when we come back. Location, Palm Springs. LA Unscripted returns in just a minute. Welcome back to LA Unscripted's road trip from our home base office here in the heart of Hollywood. And just 112 miles from here, one of my favorites, a big SoCal desert destination, Palm Springs. Olivia and Jasmine teamed up for this road trip. First stop, an amazing oasis.
The name of the hotel is Korakia Pension. Korakia stands for crow in Greek. Korakia consists of the Moroccan villa and the Mediterranean villa that are opposite side of the street from each other. The Moroccan side has 12 rooms and the Mediterranean side has 16 rooms. Our Moroccan side was built in 1924 by a Scottish painter named Gordon Coots, who actually built it. He met his wife in LA, and he wanted to move to Tangier, and she didn't want to go. So he came here to the desert here and built Korakia. So it was kind of like his Tangier in this desert instead. And that was built in 1924. Across the street, the Mediterranean site was built in 1933. I think the thing that sets Korakia apart from other hotels is that you feel like you're completely transported into like another world. And I don't think that that is something that you could create, or it's very organic and it's something that is at this property and you could feel it. Korakia has always attracted really artistic, creative, open, Zen people, and it still does to this day. One of the things that I think makes Korakia so special as well is that every single room is completely different. So every single room has its own personality and its own character, but then at the same time, everything marries each other and goes together. So it's almost like you're on top of like being transported somewhere, you're able to like discover different things every time you're here. We do a full breakfast every morning, and that's cooked in our front courtyard. We do offer room service for lunch and dinner. Throughout the day, we have special touches that we offer the guests poolside. We do offer bikes, so if a guest wants to take a bike into town, they're welcome to. A lot of the guests just like to ride around in the neighborhood. We are on a residential street. It's run almost completely by women. We have an all-female staff, and I think that it lends to its nurturing feeling. I think that you could definitely feel when you stay here that you're nurtured, that you're taken care of, that you looked after. It helps to add to the experience.
Now, they don't serve liquor at Karakia, and while you can bring in your own, you could also just travel a few blocks away to the amazing Booze Hounds. And speaking of hounds, you can even bring your own pooch.
Hi, I'm Brian Rogers, one of the owners of Booze Hounds, and welcome to the dog-friendliest bar in Palm Springs.
Turn it out.
We're all dog people. We love dogs. Dogs are always welcome here. What's great is we have this atrium and patio space outside that's 3,000 square feet. So the atrium has this cool indoor-outdoor vibe, and then there's the patio that's really curated, and those are our dog-friendly areas. I think Palm Springs had a very different demographic pre-Coachella. Palm Springs has become younger, and people are looking for really cool culinary experiences in smaller markets. Even this space, you can see sort of like we lean into this desert boho chic vibe into the space that feels very current, but also timeless because it's got mid-century touches throughout, which is so pivotal in Palm Springs. Your dog can get food. We do have a dog menu, full dog meals, dog treats, dog merch and swag. Obviously, humans can get meals as well, so we have an elevated cocktail program. A coastal California menu with an Asian influence. We have a heavy Filipino influence. There's a vibrant Filipino community in Palm Springs, so we've leaned into that as well as Japanese, Korean. Our chef has really melded sort of European techniques with a lot of cool Asian flair. So I wanted an elevated cocktail program. There's a lot of spots in Palm Springs. They're forcing people to step up their game with cocktails. So our #1 seller easily is our Booze Hounds Margarita.
It's a smoky, spicy margarita made with reposado tequila, a little house-made habanero chili tincture, a little smoked tincture as well, and some red chili liqueur. Hi, my name is Jake Lemon. I'm the lead bartender here at Booze Hounds, and we're gonna make 3 signature cocktails here for you today. Ice it up.
Boom.
There you go.
Shake, shake,
Show
shake.
me what you got.
It's a much better shake.
And then it's into a glass with our house-made tahini salt. And then we garnish it with a dehydrated lime wheel for you there.
So yummy. This is Nacho Mama's tahini. This is good.
Next thing we're gonna make is, it's called the Striker's Afternoon. It's one of the dogs of our owners, Jimmy and Steve. And the logo is actually based on, it's a silhouette of Striker. So this is the mix of bourbon and our blackberry cordial. A little bit of lemon juice. Fill it up nice. Give it a nice sturdy shake. Ginger beer for that nice ginger punch. Fill it with pebble ice, which is the most fun ice. Top it off.
Look how pretty that is.
My wife is a creative director at the business, but my 2 business partners, Jimmy McGill and Steve Piacenza, we're the 3 owners. We've been friends for a long time, so it's been a dream, and we're living out that dream.
Of course, one of the most common things people see on their way to Palm Springs are the windmills, which usually leaves people saying, hey, what are those for? Well, wonder no more.
We are actually touring one of the original wind farms in the Palm Springs area. Well, in the United States, ground zero really for wind energy was California, which set up an incentive program in the 1980s. They call it the wind rush. In the 1980s, unfortunately, there were a lot of failures, and here are this is our little tribute to those failures.
Ooh, so this is like the graveyard.
This is the graveyard. Hi, I'm Tom, Director of Education at Palm Springs Windmill Tours. So there are 3 places in California that had a tremendous amount of wind that were all developed for wind farms in the 1980s. The Altamont in Northern California, Tehachapi, which is about 160 miles from here, and this San Gorgonio Pass. Take energy from the wind and turn it into rotational energy that spins up a turbine, just like hydroelectric works. They're operated by large energy companies. They are very robust and reliable today, which is different from the early years. And when you get a wind of 25 miles an hour, that's a pretty good breeze out here.
Yeah.
You'll see some spinning and some not spinning, and you say, why isn't that one spinning? It's just not enough wind. They need 7 miles an hour, give or take, to really operate. Too much wind over 50 miles an hour, they start to shut down. So this would be, this might be going at 47 or so rotations a minute, and that'd be going 1,800 rotations per minute.
Whoa.
And that's what you need to make the electricity.
Can I give it a shot?
Give it a try.
Really heavy.
There are about 1,200 wind turbines in this mountain pass according to the wind turbine database. Enough energy produced over a year to power about 250,000, 250,000 homes. If you want something to do in Palm Springs afternoon, you can stay in the comfort of your own car. The tour guide comes in your car in the form of an app. The other 2 options are this golf cart tour where we can take you on a private tour, both a group tour for an hour and a VIP tour for a 2-hour experience.
That is all the time we have to put the pedal to the metal tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you have lots of road trips planned this summer. We'll see you next time. Good night, everyone. Mwah.